How many days prior should you put that paperwork in?
As fast as you can. I mean, there's no rules, steadfast rules. Do it as fast. I do it. Dude, it only takes me a couple of minutes to write something, and I put it in immediately. I mean, this stuff is simple. You write 1-2 lines, you're done.
What kind of, do you use some fancy heading, I the man Karl, or do you?
No.
Or just letter format?
Sometimes I do that stuff just to let them understand what the hell they're dealing with. Sometimes, yeah. I thought you meant like fancy captioning, like U.S. court uppercase law. I don't do that nonsense. I just write a letter to the other side. And yes, if you write it the proper way, yes. If you use the language in which they understand and which they recognize, if I write it in legalese, like I am man, and like, uh-oh, this guy's using uppercase, lowercase, uh-oh, he's using our language, he's using the way we spell things, he's using the way that we form sentences, uh-oh, he's communicating with us in a proper manner, uh-oh, we have to recognize it. Because you don't put it in a proper manner that they recognize, they'll be like, oh, what's this gibberish? It's like saying you're writing stuff in Chinese, and like you got to run around out there and get all these Chinese tattoos, you can say, I fuck the ugly dogs. You don't know what the hell you put on your skin, but it looks really cool. The Chinese guy tells you, oh, it means that I'm a fierce warrior. He's really putting his tattoo on and says, I fuck ugly dogs. And they're getting a big kick out of it. That's what they're doing to you guys. When you put that paperwork in, if it's not stylized in a manner in which they recognize. They're like, oh, look at this gibberish. Or when they realize when I'm putting something like, uh-oh, this guy knows the game. Uh-oh, this guy's good. Oh, he's a master of words. Oh, he's a player. Oh, this is a player. Just like that guy came on, Brian came on, and he said that on one of the shows, he said that the judge said, oh, this is good. This is really good. Oh, this guy's a player. Oh, this guy knows the words. Oh, this guy's good. This guy's really good. Oh, strike 1, strike 2, strike 3. Oh, home run. This guy's good. He's a master of the words. I use very simple words, 1-syllable, 2-syllable words. I use very simple spacing. I use very simple grammatic. I use very simple grammar. I use very simple punctuation. Very simple. Stuff that they totally understand, that they get. But as soon as they look at it, they understand the style. It's like Chinese writing. You recognize it by the style. It's like the way it's shaped, the way it's formed. They recognize it immediately. Like the Chinese don't have letters. They have like hieroglyphics. They have symbols. So they kind of see. Take a look at the paper. Wow. This guy's got all the symbols in the right shape, the right form, the right size. I see it. You just notice it's in a proper form. It's not like a form letter. It's not like, okay, where everything's in the form. But they understand the form that I'm writing it in. They're like, this guy's good. This guy understands the form.
And the proverbial stick would be you suing them in common law, correct?
Well, it's not suing them in common law. I always try to say to them, look, man, I just want to settle this. I just want this, I just want to have, I just want, I don't believe anybody's been harmed. I don't believe there's any wrong that's occurred. And I just want this to go away, and I just want to be let alone. I mean, to me, it's like my ultimate goal isn't to sue people. To me, God provides. I don't need anything from you. I don't need any free handouts. I don't need any free money. I don't need lawsuits. I don't need anything from you people. I just want to be let alone. And I just want you people to know, don't mess with me again. Or I will have to, exact some sort of compensation from you. But right now, I'd just be very happy to be let alone and don't ever bother me again.
Yeah, I agree with that mindset right there, but if people are just saying, okay, just leave me alone, don't bother me again after you done beat me up, like, that don't make no sense. I know it was, turn the other cheek, but not eye for an eye.
How'd they beat you up?
They infringed on my property. They infringed on my body. They transported me to a,
How did they beat you up?
They tased me.
Why did they tase you?
Because I would not comply with their orders.
Why don't you just take their orders and then hand them a bill for carrying out their orders and say, oh boy, you got any more orders for me?
Because I don't know how to write a bill. I don't know how to do that.
If you were down on your luck and you had to become a waiter, you couldn't become a waiter because somebody couldn't give you an order and you couldn't take a little scratch pad in your hand and say, okay, I'll take 2 eggs and a slice of toast. You couldn't do that? You're not capable?
I know where the register is, Karl.
Huh?
I know where the register is. I know where the register is. I don't know where the register is. I don't know who to go file the complaint with, the claim with.
Okay, what I'm saying is, somebody orders you to do something, you can't just smile and say, "Oh, are you ordering me, sir?" Look, there was a black guy from New York in the Bronx on a couple of shows back, and he said he was playing basketball with the boys out there at like 11 o'clock at night. Some pasty white fucking cop came around the neighborhood and said, "Hey, clowns, take it inside. You're keeping the neighborhood away." The black guy yelled at the cop, "Is that an order?" The cop yelled, "No. Hell no. I don't order anybody." Okay? The cops know what an order means. You just got to ask the cop, "Hey, is that an order? You order me out of my house? Just order me. Just order me out of my house. Just order me to open this door. Order me." And as soon as he orders you, say, "Okay, great. Is there any other orders that you want to place with me today? Because that order to open the door is going to cost you $1 million. Is there any other orders you want me to comply with today? Is there any other orders you want to issue? Because I'll carry them out."